Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. As in the previous videos we discussed about sustainable agriculture, and this video lecture we will discuss the main goal of sustainable agriculture. The goal of sustainable agriculture is to minimize adverse impact to the immediate and off-farm environment while providing a sustained level of production and profit. Inherent to this goal is the understanding that sustainability must be extended not only globally but indefinitely in time and to all living organisms including humans. Simply stated, sustainable agriculture refers to ability of farm to produce food indefinitely without causing irreversible damage to ecosystem health. Here in this diagram you are watching economically viable, then sustainable agriculture. This one is environmental friendly and socially acceptable. As we studied in the previous videos that for sustainable agriculture it is very much important to focus on organic farming, conventional farming, industrial agriculture, agroecology, climate smart agriculture, and integrated plant production. So all these aspects are very much important. There are many aspects to sustainable agriculture which are also mentioned in some of the documents shared by FAO and GIZ. So the next slide is based on traditional methods. Water harvesting and rainfall. Today 80% of the crop production worldwide relies on rainfall. Mesoamerican farms are often looked upon as proof of past functioning sustainable agricultural system. Crop rotation, natural fertilizers, raised fields, terraces, irrigation canals, swamp lakes, home gardens, tree culture. So all these things are based on sustainable agriculture. In sustainable agriculture we always use crop rotation system. Natural fertilizers such as organic fertilizers are used so that to improve the agriculture productivity in every aspects and in those farms. So the next slide is based on today's method. Today's sustainable farming practices commonly include crop rotation that mitigate weeds, diseases, insect and other pest problems, provide alternative sources of soil nitrogen, reduce soil erosion and reduce risk of water contamination by agricultural chemicals. The pest control strategies that are not harmful to natural system or people, which include techniques that reduce the need for pesticides by practices such as scouting, use of resistant cultivars, timing of planting and biological pest control. Increased mechanical biological weed control can be shown over here. Soil and water conservation practices are also very much important here. Strategic use of animal and green manures, use of natural or synthetic inputs in a way that possesses no significant hazard to man, animals, or the environment. So sustainable farming practices commonly include crop rotation, pest control strategies, increased mechanical biological weed control, soil and water conservation practices, strategic use of animal and green manure, and use of natural or synthetic inputs in a way that possesses no significant hazard to man, animal, or environment. Thank you for watching for today's lecture. So we will continue sustainable agriculture.